Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to True Healing Success. My name is Empress. Most of you know me as CC Empress. It doesn't even matter, just as long as you know me. Okay. Today, I have a serious topic that's been on my mind. And as I talk to people about it, I just get so many different um, answers. So today, we are talking about having abortion and how to raise our children. Okay. I think it's very strong. I'm hoping and praying that this message go way beyond my voice and it hits so many spirits deep down into their souls because our children need us. Yes, we have been living a lie. We have. But inside of the lie, we have been building beautiful things. We have always built, whether we want to or not. That's why we go to work every day. That's why we have entrepreneurs of whatever sort. They see both things. So I do want to flip this narrative that we're having too many children. The first thing we were meant to do was have children. The reason why we did have so many is because we had so many things to work for. We needed help along with the wives. Okay. So I understand a lot of people don't, okay, well, I can't, I don't want, I don't understand the multiple wives, or I do. At the end of the day, you guys, we need each other. We need our children. Do you guys know that an ounce of melanin goes for so much money? And then we have a whole body full of melanin that can't even afford their rent. So I need y'all to understand this. A lot of our people is having children based upon what the government is giving out. Well, you guys, is no more of that. And that's why I am telling you guys, it is time to do what we have to do. Do you guys understand and overstand how much our children teach us? Because the world is changing rapidly and their minds is picking up everything. Like, y'all have to understand that we have a creator who does amazing work. I need y'all to understand the power behind our being. How is it that we came this far? Okay. We came this far. Okay. And we're still going through it. How is it that they raise the rent so much, but we're still paying it? How is it that you have so many children and they're still eating? I don't care what it is that they're eating, but they're eating. So, y'all, we have to be thankful for the small things so he can allow us to get the big things, because we already show him that we are thankful, we are grateful, and we are blessed to have whatever it is that he give us. Do y'all know when we have abortions, for one, we are the chosen. So they are breaking down DNA. They are breaking these babies down soon as they come out of our wombs. I need y'all to hear me close, because I told you I love. I love so much. I don't care what color that baby is. I look at that baby and I say, oh, Father, that baby is beautiful. If that baby is beautiful. Okay. So I'm just letting y'all know, a lot of nationalities, they don't be up in those abortion clinics. First, originally, it was for the white woman who had some type of intercourse with somebody besides her husband, and she wanted to hide it. Okay. Why is China asking the women to have children? Why is other countries paying the women to have children and setting them up with benefits? But America looked down upon you, Black woman, you Puerto Rican woman, you Mexican woman, you Cuban woman. Should I keep going? Jamaican women and all other ones around the country that has been scattered, okay, through the diasporas. Like, I need y'all to understand what is going on here. Our babies, the Father said, y'all are chosen. I chose y'all. He gave them to you, not to give them back, but to utilize them. Let them help you in this world, because do y'all not understand the ones that y'all are aborting is the scientists, our scientists, not the world scientists. Okay. Those are our babies. Okay. We don't understand what they may lead up to do. You might be poor when you got pregnant with that baby. But lo behold, if you believe in the Father above, He's going to bring that baby straight through you. And whenever you need anything pertaining to you or that baby, He will cover you. Why? Because I am an example of that. I had an abortion and I regret it. When they put me on that table, and it was a secret. It was a secret. Okay. I didn't want to tell nobody. Let me tell y'all something. The mindset. Let me put my timer on, you guys, so I don't go over this because I'm trying to get better with my timing. But so what I'm basically saying to you guys is we're gonna do for about 30 minutes. I say 32 minutes. Okay. Oh, hold up. I messed that one up. There we go. There we go, big baby. Okay, so I was in this headspace, and this is when I'm opening up to you guys because, again, I'm not here to story to you. I am telling you the honest truth. Okay. I was 19 years old. I ended up getting pregnant by a guy who was about to become a Mason. Due to I have a long history with that, it scared me. I've always believed in the Most High. I have always, and I'm telling y'all this story because I'm hoping that it hits somebody, it touch somebody. No, you keep your baby. My grandma told us we don't give them away. They already was given, and we could not go back and get them. We do not know where they are. That's why you don't know where your people are. Okay, and we do not kill them because we don't know what soul we are sending back up there. That soul was sent down here for a reason, to help. Everybody comes down here for a purpose, whether it's good or bad. They have to play their roles that the Father has sent down him for, the same way we are down here. So go back into my story. Okay. So he became a Mason, and he told me, and it scared me because of my past traumas. That's why you have to deal with your traumas. You have to deal with your traumas. So by this being said, I didn't know I was pregnant. All of a sudden, I just started getting like these cravings for, I think it was some type of fruit. If I can't remember, it was fruit. And all of a sudden, I find out I'm pregnant. I call him and I tell him, and all of a sudden, I talked to him probably 3 times after that. And after that, he was nowhere to be found. His phone number, all of a sudden, he told me he giving his phone to his mom. And I mean, I don't know what the heck happened. But I did not feel a connection. I was scared. For one, I was staying with my sister. We had a time limit to go. I was about to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was only 19 years old. Like, I was not set up for anything, you know? So, and I just came back from North Carolina. So by this being said, I'm like, okay. Well, I didn't say just come back, but I'm saying, some time after I came back from North Carolina. So by this being said, I remember trying to do cartwheels. I was doing any and everything just to lose the baby. And I'm trying to hold my emotions in because I don't wish this on anybody. When I say y'all need the Most High, y'all need our Creator. Definitely in these times, we need the Father because your mind is going to get so tangled up and twisted. Some type of entanglement, as they say. You need the Father to direct you. I was scared to have a baby. Why? Because of what I was taught, looking at what my grandmother taught me. She was absolutely 100% right. I was scared. I said, my baby is not going to no concentration camp. I don't care what happened, Father. Please forgive me, but I'm sending this baby back because I don't know what to do. I'm scared myself. As a 19-year-old girl, what do you say? I did not know how to tell my mom. Me and my mom was not in the best space. And I called my dad. Only my dad, my sister, and my cousin knew about this situation. And my dad told me, baby, if that's what you want to do, do it. But you don't have to. I did not feel a connection because I did not know no better. I hope I did have my mom at the time to help me. But like I said, I don't put anything on her because I am my own self. Okay. So, by that being said, my sister was there. My sister ended up having my goddaughter around the same time I was pregnant. So, if I was 4 months pregnant, my goddaughter was 4 months old. And she used to always cry at night, and my sister did not know how to deal with it. So I would take her and I would put, oh my goodness, I'm really releasing this story. And that's why I say with being a life coach, it's so much that even you guys help me release through my healing process. And that's why I say we all have to help each other, because once you heal, then you can move forward and you can help others. So back to what I was saying. She was 4 months old and I was 4 months pregnant. And she used to cry, and I would lay her on my stomach and she would go straight to sleep. Well, lo behold, okay, I end up going to get an abortion, and my goddaughter never slept on my stomach the same way. I felt the difference. It's like she didn't even want to be bothered with me. And now I'm older, I understand. But me and that little girl is like this. And I always say, I look at her. If my baby was still here, my goddaughter is 13 years old. My baby would have been 13 years old. And I think that's another reason why I have a super connection with these children, because of what I have done, not knowing. Because they put a bad look upon a young woman having a baby or a young girl having a baby. Why? Because we don't have the correct upbringing. And I'm not saying nothing, or I'm not taking jabs at my parents, because I love them. If they did anything different, I would have been different. So I appreciate them for everything, because the Father make no mistakes. That's one thing I want you to always remember. I don't care what you're going through. Okay. The Father make no mistakes. Have you ever thought the reason why he's taking you that is because you need to fix yourself? Because he see the beautiful within you, but the way you going about in this world, you're not seeing that beauty. So he's going to keep on stopping you and stopping you till you fix it. Move on with my story. So after that happened, I remember sitting on a bed and I was in there by myself. Again, I sat down with a woman who had 10 abortions. I looked at her like she was half crazy. I'm praying, Father, Father, Father. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to go through with it or not. All I can think of, how am I going to provide for this baby? I got myself in a situation, and this is not about to happen again. I went through it. She came and got me, sat me on the table. Some two little pills that they gave me. When I say, soon as I took it, my body started fighting. I mean, fighting. I grabbed that seat and I felt, Father, Father. All I can do is pray and cry, pray and cry. I felt like my life was about to end. Do you hear me? And all I can say is, Father, please, like, reverse it. Just take me, take me. I'm sorry. Just take me. Grandma always told me don't do this. I didn't understand why. I was scared. Just take me, take me. And next thing you know, I wake up and my chest is leaking milk and I don't have this baby. And all they say is, well, the procedure is done. Have a great day. And I'm feeling so empty. And my cousin was right there. And all I could do is just cry and say, what have I done? What have I done? So for one, they left something up me. I started getting a really bad smell down there. And I'm like, hold up, something is not right. Again, my mind went crazy. That's why you should never done it. And I say never because it won't ever happen again. The Father, like, oh, I can say that from the honest, the depth of my soul. That won't ever happen again. So weeks later, it's like I'm still going through as if I had the baby. So I said, if my breast and stuff is all about to be leaking like this and I'm bleeding, I should have kept my baby. At least I could have did this with my baby. You know, I personally think it was a girl. You know, she would have been Black and Puerto Rican. I mean, the most beautiful thing. But I'm like, dang, Father, I did not know. So now I have my son. And this is why I tell y'all, you keep your baby, because everything is a test. I don't say the Father tests us, but he have his reasons on doing what he do. We have to believe, trust, and have faith. Now I get pregnant again. This is I was 19 when I first got pregnant, and now I am 24. I just moved out of my apartment. My lease was up, and me and my babe at the time, uh, we end up having. I found out I was pregnant. Now I go back to being homeless because now my lease is up. And it was crazy because I didn't know I was about to be homeless. Like I said, this is all when my lease is about to be up. I think I'm about to go look for another place and all this other stuff that just come about. When I say, then I find my homegirl called me and she say, "Girl, come to the clinic with me, girl, because she gotta go get a checkup, whatever." She already knew she was pregnant. So I said, "Okay," and she tell me, "Well, we got a baby on the way." Da da da. So I call him and I say, "We got a baby on the way." He thinking I'm saying me. I'm like, "No, stupid, not me. It's her." Come to find out, we go and they tell me I am. So I'm like, "Me?" They like, "Yeah, you." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. I need you to get another one and we're about to redo this." And so she's like, "Okay." So she redo it and I am. And all I'm like, "Oh goodness. Oh goodness." Again, I was not thinking about no baby. I wasn't thinking about nothing. And y'all women be careful when these men tell y'all, "I want you to have my baby." Because they know what they feeling when they feel it. And if the connections meet, you are getting pregnant right then and there. And that's what happened to me. I thought he was joking, but no, he was serious. So by this being said, now I find out I'm pregnant. And now baby dad leave. Like I said, remind you what happened to the first one. That's why I say make sure y'all pass these tests. If his mind, listen, his mind over matter. Pass the test. He ended up leaving the same way the first one did. Now I'm homeless all over again. Okay. By this time I was hustling. I was hustling. I was hustling. Like everything was coming, but then it slowly started to thin and back out. So I'm like, okay, I did not have a child. I was working 3 jobs, always hustling, always grinding, always trying to do different things just to elevate myself because I know I'm not at the bottom of anything. So by this being said now, I get pregnant and I'm homeless. And I said, you know what? I just need to go back out there and just start cleaning. And this is how I came up with my cleaning business. Now, before I moved in this apartment, at first I was out there on the EIN just cleaning. I didn't know anything about the business. I just knew how to clean. I made my own prices. I just got out there. Now I had to go back. And at this apartment, I wasn't cleaning like that. I did a little bit, but not as much because I was already working 2 jobs. So by this being said, like just hustling. And then all of a sudden it goes like this. So I get pregnant, get homeless, and all. So I'm like, okay, I need to go back to cleaning because that's where I'm going to make my money. So next thing you know, I am working literally. I'm working and sleeping in the same building. I had shout out to my Jamaicans. I love you guys. Yes, I do. I had some Jamaican buddies on DeCosta's Plumbing, and next thing you know, I'm telling him like, hey, I don't have a place to stay. And they see this little old belly form. And they say, well, you know what? We got a room back there. Just put whatever you need back there. That's what I'm telling y'all. If y'all just give from your hearts and don't think about what you're going to get back, the Father got you. Hands up and hands down. You're blessed. Why? Because it's coming from your heart. What did he say about the woman who gave the littlest thing she had in the Bible? She gave down to her little bit. And he said, that's the one. Everybody else had money and they just put a little bit in there. She gave her all. So y'all give y'all all because the Father is watching, the angels is watching, they take notes, the Messiah is watching, they are here, okay? And that's why all this calamity and destruction and chaos, plagues, all this stuff is coming about. But if y'all believe, y'all trust in him, y'all gonna be saved. Y'all gonna be saved. So going back to my story. Now I'm standing there and I'm sleeping. Like I'm hearing freaking rats and roaches above my head. And I had a rabbit, a fat rabbit. Rest in peace to my fluffy. But I had this fat rabbit and that rabbit. And let me tell y'all something. The Father, no matter what happens to me in my life, he always makes sure he put me in a place where people is watching and protecting me. all the days of my life. When I say the Father is no joke, He is the best and He is amazing. Hallelujah to Him and all praises to Yahweh, because He is just the best thing smoking. Like, when I say He always made sure people was there to make sure I was okay, protect me, because I always make sure I look out for others. I protect others because things happen to me that I don't wish upon nobody. That's why I'm here. I had to go through those harsh experiences, grow from them, learn from them, and help others with those situations. And I'm putting this out there because I really want y'all to understand why I'm here. I'm here to help those who really need it. I'm here to help the hurt. I'm here to do the Father's job. That's why True Healing Success, we are here. We are building. Okay. So go back to that now. Sleeping with rats and roaches. And every time I felt uncomfortable, I would let my rabbit out. And he would just run all around, and it seemed like they would just go. And then I always have the other men around me. I don't care if they bought me porridge in the morning. I don't care. But whatever they was cooking, they made sure Empress ate. And they say, yo, where's she at? Yo, she eat. You're good. You're good. And I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. You would not think that I was homeless. You was not thinking that you wouldn't think I needed anything. I was free. I was happy. Okay. And everybody was looking down upon me because they said, dang, she lived there. She this, she that. Where's her family? But sometimes the Father take you away from family because He said, I'm working within you. I don't need nobody else around when I'm working with you. Why? Because I need you to focus with me. I need you focus on me. I'm your Father. Don't call nobody else your father but me. I'm your Father. I give y'all dads and I give y'all mothers, but I'm your Father. And that time that I spent there, when I say I cried, He took me from that place. He put me in a hotel. I did not pay not $1 in my hotel. When I say the Father brought me a beautiful soul of a man. And He said, I don't want you in here. And he worked at the shop. And he just seen how I carried on. I went about my day. I don't care if I was homeless. I still woke up. Good day, y'all. How you doing? Yeah. Everything was always about the Father. I don't care what it was. And that took me back. That took me back into Job when he lost everything. I mean, everything. My house before that, look, I was a party house. And like I said, it sat me down. Everybody came over to chill, relax. My house was like a cool house. We had a cool vibe. We have cookouts. It was just love. You get what I'm saying? Like even my neighbors. You get what I'm saying? So, but I understand He had to sit me down, take me out of a lot of those things, because don't get me wrong, I was clubbing every weekend. Before I got pregnant with my son, I definitely was. Okay. So He had to take me out of those things that I was doing and start guiding me to what He want me to do. And now look at me today. So go back to that story. Now, I'm in a hotel. I'm around like a lot of prostitutes. I'm around like a lot of women. But again, I did not judge them. If anything, I talked to them. I let them know you are beautiful. If you was too young to be doing whatever, I got on them. And let me tell y'all something. To this day, was a beautiful young girl. She was 16 at the time. And I said, what are you doing? And she says, well, I'm out here just trying to make some money. And I say, where's your parents? She gave me all the story. I did not like it. But every time something happened, she came to me. So I can tell you, I know a lot about that girl. I don't know if the Father put me there for that girl, but if so, all praises. But years later, I see her and she looks older than me, teeth missing, everything. And I said, oh, she have not stopped. She have not stopped. And that goes back until we have to love our children. So now I stay in there. And then all of a sudden, some of the little prostitutes was getting a little upset with me or whatever. Some, oh, you must got to sleep with somebody to be getting all this. And I'm like, no, honey, I don't have to do that. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? But they know how far to go and they knew where to stop. They would slide like little stuff in there. But with me, you couldn't play that. So I always held my own. I always made sure, I don't care if I was at the bottom making a couple dollars, I always looked up because I know who I look up to and I don't stop that for nobody. So now my baby is older. He blessed me to buy a house. I have 2 cars that I own. I have businesses. I'm writing books. I am meeting people. I travel. I speak everything I want. I know I have loud vibrations that travels behind me because of the spirit that fights with me. And a matter of fact, he even got to fight because he won the battle. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, we don't have to fight. We won the battle. Okay. Now with our children, we got to go back and start talking to our children. Sitting down. Me and my son, I sit down with him. If I've noticed that he have not had a great day, I talk to him. We got to go back into giving them love. I apologize if you did not receive love. If your parents that was not the type of person that shows you different type of affection, it's okay. Sit back and think about what it is that you want. Baby girl, I understand you've been hurt. My love, we all have been hurt. My man, I understand, overstood. You have been hurt and unrecognized since you've been here. Okay? But we need you. Mama love, we need you. We need you to show us love and affection, to show us that you care again, to show us that you fight for us, to understand, to overstand that you are here just for the generations to come, to pass something down. Sit down, talk to them. They're not as upset as you think. They just don't understand what's going on. And as us being parents, as me being young, sometimes I have to sit back and reevaluate things. What is going on? And these babies get confused. You got this person saying this, you got this person saying this, and then you got this person saying this. I would be confused. They're not learning anything. Everything that's being put in their face is a lie. Everything that you've been taught for the years have been a lie. So how about we recontract these things and we learn together? How about you tell them, you know what? When you talk to me is yes and no, and when I talk to you is yes and no. Whatever I give to you, you have to give back. Because again, when I talk to my son, I say, King, he say yes. King say, Mom, I say yes. Why? Because I'm teaching him. I love you. I respect you as you being my child. What y'all don't understand is the Father give us these babies. They are not ours. We are renting them. And when the Father requests for them back, they better be polished, published, and beautiful. The same way you bought that car, the same way you got to take it back. That's the same with our children. And I'm letting y'all know these babies is not nothing to play with because the Father is touching them. They have a world that they're going up against, okay? And time is coming. So that's why I tell y'all babies is going to help y'all get through a lot of things. I don't like my son seeing me cry, but he tell me, Mama, he do like this. And I say, well, what's that? He go, you the winning mom. Well, I appreciate it. He said something like Superwoman. And that motivates me even more. Y'all look deep. I don't care if you're upset with the person you had the baby with. That baby didn't ask to be here. I apologize that you love them so much. That it was only about them. And you had that baby just on the strength of them, wanting to be with them. But what you don't understand is, baby, you got a blessing. Take that baby and you form that baby into the most beautiful baby. Who say, look at me like when I say my son, sometimes he can see I'm not in the right headspace, and the Father give him the most beautiful words that touch me. Man, I gotta turn my head because of teardrop. And I'm like, man, he like, Mom, you good? I'm like, yep. I'm telling you, like, just love y'all children. No more abortion. So love them. I don't care if you got 30. Look, what happened to the children of Israel? Didn't one of them get sent away to Egypt? But look at how he helped his family. So we have to look at these things and take everything into consideration. Our babies are confused, they hurt, they want to be loved. You know how many stiff-necked babies that walk past me and I say, "You beautiful." I tell them with a straight face, and I'm serious, "You beautiful." And they look back at me, and then all that break. And I say, "Yeah," and I say something. And they say, "You are too, appreciate it," or "Thank you," you know? And I tell them, "If you thank me, don't thank me. You appreciate my kindness. You thank the Father." And they'll start smiling. I'm telling you, I got away with people. But that's why I said I'm here for a reason. Like, we have to understand our babies want to be loved. This little boy, RT something or RJ something, let me tell you something. His mother got, oh, she better pray to the Father above. Because this little boy right here, he wants love. And she's forcing him to be a demonic spirit. When that baby grow up, she better hope and pray he's not whooping her set down. Because whatever he doing, that's definitely against the Father's will and wishes. And if we got any parents that talks to their babies, cuss them out, hit them with anything, let me explain something to y'all. Y'all got a creator to go back to. Y'all are teaching y'all babies the wrong thing. And then you wonder why they're acting up. They're hurt, they abused, they've been misused and unloved. When you see my baby, he is loved. He is used very well within the Father's, whatever the Father will is, okay? He is nowhere near abused. I can get on my son, okay? And he'll come back and say, "Mom, I apologize." I say, "For what?" And you know I'm New Yorker, so we gotta be a little, "For what?" Just so he can understand what he did. For what? For so and so and so. And I tell him, "Well, I appreciate that. And I need you to get better. Because we in this together. If you fall, I fall. If I fall, you fall. So how we gonna work this out?" He said, "I got you." 8 years old. Tell me I'm not doing my thing with my baby. Why? Because I communicate. We sit down and watch shows together, stuff that's very informative with him, you know? And he says, one of the things was they was talking about how people lie to their children about like the holidays, and just lying to your child even when it come down to like sexual acts. How people, kids is curious and they seen something, so they come to you. So if you story to them, then basically they like, hold up, this is not adding up, and then they're not going to trust you because they're like, well, maybe they might story to me. But if you break it down in a way they understand, so for one, answer their curiosity, and for two, not give them too much. And then as they grow, you can keep on building layers. And that's how I am with my son. Why? Because he's very nosy. He wants to listen to everything. He wants to see everything. And for one, like, he absorbs everything. And I said, hold up, that's a good thing, but it also could be a bad thing. So now I have to watch everything, or I can't watch everything, but I pay attention to a lot. And two, I make sure I know who he's around. The children I know he's around, what they parents do, everything makes a difference. Y'all, we got to get it together because we got soldiers, we got generals, we got kings, we got priests, we got all of these that's building upon within our nation. And if we don't help, we're going to fall. Again, we're powerful when we come together, but we're divided and fall. I said that a little wrong, but y'all catch my drift. So I'm going to say, I love y'all. I love my children even more, because my children is going to be the ones that help me. They are going to know me. And I need y'all to help me, adults, so that way I can help y'all. So therefore, when y'all see my beautiful face hitting these streets in different countries and stuff like that, y'all already know what I'm about. I am not here to play. I'm not here to make nobody feel comfortable. And one last thing I do want to tell y'all. I have been told, I understand that America is so much for the race card. Okay. Everybody know what time it is. We got music. We got documents coming out. We got what? Russia. Putting documents out of all sorts. So it's nothing new. The people who is conscience of the Most High, we already know. But I want to put this out there. My grandmother has always told me, You don't want to be racist. Why? Because you don't know what race is going to help you in a time of need. Why I say that? Because I always knew we got to take off running. I know it because it ain't nothing for free. Okay. But you just, I got an even better one. The Underground Railroad. No, it was not no Underground Railroad. They was using the same tunnels that we are discovering in America now. Nothing is new. It either got flooded or no more use. It either got burnt up, go back to history. So these underground tunnels, okay, which is the railroads, okay, didn't they use before they got down there? Didn't the white people and like turn on lights so that way we can know who was going to where? So again, you do it. The Father is doing something very amazing with the Chinese. That's why everybody love us. Everybody know we are going home. And that's what I'm telling y'all, do right by y'all children, because this YOLO, we do not live YOLO. Okay. We live longo. Okay. Because this kingdom right here is trampling before our eyes. And y'all, I am here to bring y'all so much motivation and inspiration, any type of encouragement that I can get. Y'all love y'all kids because trust me, you're going to see them again. But you want to see them in a positive light, or they want to see you in a positive light. We need our kids, y'all. We got to get home. We got the kingdom, Jerusalem. You know that song, Jerusalem. Ikayalami. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's calling back to Jerusalem. So y'all are the chosen people. Y'all are the beautiful people. If you don't think you're beautiful, look at your face. Who told you brown was ugly? Look at my big nose. Do it look like I care? I got gaps. None of my teeth is the same. Do it look like I care? No, because I love me. If all of us look alike, that means you who I know I'm marrying. My husband look like him. Like, hold up. I gotta say, sweetie, and see who pop up. No, we are made to look different. Different. We are set apart. We are holy people. That means you wear your fringes, and even if you don't, you dress modest, beautiful, love everything. I don't care if I had one big ear, okay? I will decorate that ear so when everybody call me, they know, oh, the lady with the beautiful ear. Yes. Yes. Why? Because you know, I probably could hear, I probably could listen to, I probably could intake so many different languages within this one ear. So you don't know what you got that for. All I'm saying, y'all, is love yourselves, love your children. No more abortions. Like, we need our people to rise. Why they not giving us checks for having money? They say, huh, we get them checks, it's gonna be a wrap. They already having all these babies. We'll go bankrupt. Why you think they ain't giving us reparation? Come on now, y'all better think about all this stuff. It goes back into time. I know I can't sing. I really don't care, but I try. So again, I'm going to be posting up so much different things that I'm out here doing. Why? Because I'm here to encourage you guys. Hopefully I'll be posting a video. We just got some of our stuff in the store. Shout out to my Mexicans. I love you guys, you know. Que pasa, you know what I'm saying? Mi amigos, you know what I'm saying? I got so excited because she told me, she said, no, my sister, come. I'm like, yes, because I told you I speak a lot. I speak to everybody who loves me, who feels my vibe, and I feel theirs. So again, y'all, we have to grow, we have to build. And the reason why I'm telling y'all no abortions, have faith, is because what the Father is doing for me, like, and every time it's like what the Father is doing for me, my son is a witness to it. And I can say I feel like the Father blessed me with my blessings alone. He blessed me like triple and quadruple because I had my baby. And it's so funny because when I got pregnant with him, everybody's like, are you going to keep it? Are you going to keep it? And I'm like, yes, I'm keeping my baby. A lot of people was like, you shouldn't because you're not in. I was like, listen, I did that, been there, done that. This not happen again. Wherever I need to be with him, or I don't care, we got to sleep in a box. He's with me. And let me tell y'all something. My baby go on trips. Like when I say I don't even want to put out there everything he has going on. But my baby is going to be, oh my goodness, a blessing to so many young men out there because I am training him. We have to help those who can't help themselves or don't know how to help themselves. So again, that's why we are here. You teach your children. This world need you. You are a king to be. I don't care if everybody say, oh, everybody's not kings. Shut up. You was okay with being called a slave or the N-word, huh? Shut up. Don't nobody need you talking. Everybody was kings. Put it that way. If that's going to uplift and motivate, shut up. Don't nobody need you speaking. So no, when they young, I call them prince. And when you old, I call you king. That makes us feel a lot better. I like when somebody call me, empress. Now when you call me queen, I might take it. But I say, you know what? I got something even better for you. Call me empress. They said, oh, I like that. Why? Because for one, you got too many queens out here. And there's not a lot of people like me. So, hey, but that's just who I am. So I am here, you guys. Again, my number is 678-721-2575. True Healing Success. Just look me up on all these different platforms. We got some we still got to come up with, but now I quit this job. I don't rush. I have fun working. And since I've been on the working so much, but I have not been tired as if I've been running or something is taking my mind. So please do me a favor. If y'all want to quit your jobs, set yourself up for it, plan for it. If y'all need help, call me. Again, 678-721-2575. And I will help y'all because we need long-term longevity, long-term savings for generations to come. And the Father has set me up so beautifully so I can do that. And guess what, you guys? I am involved with a free A foundation, and I will be telling you guys more about it. So that way, when we start doing it, I told y'all that I'm going to be doing some events, and I have people coming to me about doing events. Hey, Ms. Empress, would you join this? Would you do this? And I'm like, So tell me more. So this is like businesswoman that I was. Yes, I'm feeling it. So I am here to tell y'all, listen, I understand we're at war, but you're at war within yourself if you don't make a move on it, because the world needs you. We have so many people that has to get in position for the generation to come. And please step on board. We need you. I need you. They need you. Everybody needs you. So if you just want to be selfish and just sit behind your four walls and keep all your gifts and your crafts to yourself, well, you just do that and you just see how far it gets you in life. Or you can step out on faith like myself and join the team. Get up, get it. Let's go. Okay. So I would like you guys to check me out all over the world and all my content. Just look, search some videos, share, like, and subscribe. Share, like, and subscribe. Share, like, and subscribe. Send it to your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin. It doesn't even matter. Just let them know I'm here. True Healing Success. And we'll be back for more. Peace. Oh, and I meant to tell you guys, I love you guys.